Hello, hello, hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, hello. Okay, sorry, I had to turn the music off. Hey, welcome back to Carmela's Daughter. This is Dub. Um, Coming back with my daily updates. Now, I apologize sincerely for being off the grid for a while as far as video is concerned to my plastic anemia and PNH warriors. And there was a huge storm in Houston, Harvey, and it kind of shook everybody up and changed the way we were doing things for a while. So I had to get back to a new normal, which I am back to. So I apologize for the break, but I am recommitting myself to daily videos. I hope everyone is well. This bone marrow transplant battle has been a long one. Today I'm going to talk about caregivers and day -6 and being an active participant in your care. It is very important. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so first I want to say that caregivers. It's making a lot of noise for no apparent reason. Caregivers. Okay, so my first concern, my first topic, chemo brain, got you. It'll have you forgetting what you were saying. It is very hard while you're actually going through this process to really adequately express gratitude to your caregivers, and those are the ones that are taking care of you every day. And I know for me it has been. It's like I'm so overwhelmed with how much they've done for me that I don't even know how to begin to say thank you. So I just say thank you. I want to say thank you to Uncle James, who is taking care of the boys and teaching them how to do stuff around the house, and just making sure that everybody's taken care of. He's been a true backbone for me. Also to my sister Ashley, who comes in here and sees me every 5 minutes 15 minutes and check on me, and she doesn't say much. She does not cause a scene, but she's gonna always be here and make sure I'm okay, and I love you for that, baby. To my friends, Shay, I love you, Pookie. You my sister. You're not my friend. Don't push. And Aisha, Kendra, my rock, all of you guys, thank you. To my daughter Taylor, who I don't deserve that one. She is an amazing child. No, she's not a child. She's a woman. She's an amazing young woman, and she has stepped into the role of caretaker in ways that when I was 19, I was worried about not my mama being okay. Okay, so I love you, baby, to the moon and back, and I don't deserve you. And when this is all done, girl. But to my other caretaker, Cynthia. So when the storm came, before it came, she called me and she said, I'm going to come up there with you so that I'll be with you during the storm so that you don't be by yourself. I don't know what big the storm was or how big it was because I don't pay attention to the news like I should anymore. And so I was like, okay, whatever. So she comes up here and she, we ride it out together, and the storm was as bad as she said it was going to be, because I didn't think it was. I was, oh, mama, here she go again. Because she really do blow everything up, y'all. I'm not making that up. She really she really do have a tendency to make everything 10 times bigger. So that's her fault. But anyway, the storm was as bad as they thought it was going to be, and we were here isolated in the hospital together in this small little room by ourselves. And your caregivers have to sleep on these little chairs. You see this is not comfortable. That is not comfortable. And they got to listen to bays squawk all night. You know what I'm saying? They don't get the props they deserve. Every single day she was here with me. She made sure that I ate. When I didn't want the cafeteria food, she would go out and try to find me food. for real. While we're still in the storm. That's what my mama was doing for me, my second mama. She would make sure I got out of bed. She did my laundry. She messed up my robe, but we're gonna forgive her for that because, well, she's wonderful. So I kept looking over at her and, you know, worrying, like, you know, she was swelling up. Her feet were swollen. Her hands were swollen. She looked tired. Every time I moaned or moved, she jumped out of her sleep. She couldn't get rest because she was too busy worrying about me being okay, you know. And so I wanted to say thank you. I love you for that. And make sure that you thank your caregivers, your caretakers, as much as you can, as often as you can, even if it seems like, you know, it's not gonna matter. It matters. Just say thank you, because I know that I have an amazing team, and you guys are doing a great job dealing with me. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so that's caregivers. All right, next we're going to talk about day -6. So on day -6 of the SAMUUD bone marrow treatment, I'm getting an allogenic bone marrow transplant, for the record. Also, let me say this, I'm not a doctor. Do not follow me like I'm a doctor. Talk to your doctor about your regimen. But for me, for aplastic anemia and PNH, I'm on a SAMUUD, yeah, regimen. And days -6 consists of lots of fluids and cytoxin. So I decided to do chemo at night, and the reason why I decided to do chemo late at night was because the night shift is cooler. But no, for real, it allows me to go through the evening, the nighttime, and be sick and tired, because you do get fatigued. And then in the daytime, I'm able to be up and communicate with my family and my friends and my loved ones and the children and all that stuff. So I just decided to do it at night instead of the daytime. Prior to administering the drug, like, it's going in right now while I'm recording, so I'm okay. Prior to administering the drug, they gave me a the pre-meds, Benadryl, a nausea medication, which I can't pronounce, but it's different from what I take daily. And it's the truth, because I felt nausea coming and it stopped. They give you a steroid and they give you lots of fluids. I have been on fluids since probably 9 a.m. this morning, and that is because they want you to be fully hydrated and to go to the bathroom over and over and over again to help flush out the toxins. They also give you a drug, so cytoxin is the one chemo drug that I'm getting today. They also gave me a drug called Mensa, which is to protect the bladder, because cytoxin is known to have toxins in the bladder that'll make you bleed. So they're giving me Mensa to make sure to protect my bladder. And then also I will get, I don't have no earrings on, I'll be tripping. Also I will get what was I talking about? I fucking hate chemo brain. Oh, a diuretic, like Lasix. I've been getting that to make sure that I go to the bathroom and keep flushing it. So that's what I've been doing. Okay. So like I said, meds are, it's going in now. Yeah, I'm on Netflix watching Reality High, which a classmate directed or wrote on Netflix. It's really good, so I'm chilling. I don't feel too bad right now. I'm just I'm a little tired, but that's to be expected. Oh, shout out to shout out to Quinn at Lashes by Michelle. She's a really sweet woman, and she knew I wanted to be beautiful, so she hooked me up with my lashes, and I appreciate that. And my nails. What else? So that's that on the actual treatment. Hopefully I'll get some rest, but right now straight sitting up out of the bed, staying out of the bed is important, because you want to move around as much as you can, which I do. Okay, so that's that on day -6. Third thing I want to talk to you about is becoming an active participant in your health care. It is very important for you to ask your nurses questions about what they're giving you and why they're giving it to you and when they're giving it to you, because nurses are awesome. They are superheroes on earth. I would never take that from them, but they do handle more than one person at a time, and it's not impossible for them to forget something and or misplace something and or misunderstand something and or not have the orders that the doctor had already discussed with you in the room, and the orders are not yet in, so they are kind of out of the loop. And I found that my doctors do that often. So what I do is I ask my nurse questions about everything she does to me, and Cynthia, when she was here, she got me in the habit of doing that. And so I have a notebook by the side of my bed that I jot down questions that I have for my doctors. So when they come in the morning, and you know how that goes, you have like 6 or 7 doctors seeing you every day. You want to make sure that you have your questions so that you can ask the questions. And so when they walk in, they don't have to just walk right back out in 5 minutes. This is your health. You're in the driver's seat. If it takes 30, 45 minutes for them to talk to you and understand what's going on, then you deserve that 30, 45 minutes. Okay, so make sure that you become an active participant in your health care and don't just be a bystander. It's important. And let me tell you a story why. So when I was first admitted into the hospital, a fellow came in to see me. Is it a fellow or intern? Whatever is above, I think it's a fellow. Fellow is right before whatever. Lady who I've never seen before. Not a real not an actual doctor yet, I don't think. I don't know. She wasn't my regular doctor. She was a fellow, I'm almost positive. But anyway, she comes in and she says that, oh, your blood sugar is high, so we're going to start taking your blood sugar every day and giving you medicine. And I was like, I don't know about that. But they did. So they started taking my sugar every day. And every day I was getting insulin shots, like 4 or 5 insulin shots a day. And I didn't like that shit. And, you know, so I pushed back with her, and she pushed back, and we agreed to run a test, got my A1C1 numbers back, and I'm not even borderline diabetic. What the fuck? Did you just, I'm sorry, did you just Google some symptoms and come up with diabetes and decided to treat me for it? But had I not pushed back the way I did, I would still be taking insulin shots. If it's steroid induced diabetes, then y'all need to control the steroids, not me. Don't pump me full of insulin. Figure out, take me off of some of these medicines that's causing it. You know what I mean? So you have to be really checked in and making sure that you are not allowing them to just give you anything. Know what everything is for. Know why you're taking it, when you should be taking it, the side effects of it. Because like I said, I'm on 4 different medications that cause depression. So when I'm having low days, it's not surprising that I'm having low days on top of all the bullshit that's already going on in my life. Medicine fucking with my mentals as well. You know what I mean? So be the driver of your medical care, and make sure that you and your doctor, and most importantly your nurses, because that's who you interface with every day, have a good running conversation about everything that they're doing all day long. And I think that's it. So tomorrow is day -5. My cells are here. They are frozen, and they are waiting for me. That's all that I cared about, is where are my cells, the donated cells. The donated cells are here in the building, probably right around the corner from me. So this is moving fast. It's going. So far so good. So far I feel normal. I appreciate all the people that reached out to me and make sure that I was okay. I promise you guys, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's some days just not going to be great days, and that day just wasn't a great day, but today is a good day. I love you guys, and there's nothing really that you can do about it. And thank you for watching. And oh, I know, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at Carmela Daughter. Really, babe? Really? Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Carmela Daughter, and also on Facebook as well. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.